Hey beautiful YouTubers, it's Tess, and here I will be doing the creases on the limbs of the Ariella kit. Last one I did the creases on the head and touched up the ears, the blushing inside the ears, and on the lips. And, you know, she's got creases now. And I've done one of each limb, like I've done a leg and I've done an arm. So, if you want to see the before and after comparison, I had it at the beginning of the video where I did the creases on the head. And yeah, your paint's going to be like a lotiony consistency and kind of a reddish purple, very dark. And then we're just going to go over all the little creases. You're probably going to want to go over it 2 or 3 times if it's a deeper crease, because that makes it darker. I'm being very meticulous today, especially with this kit, because I do like this kit a lot. I'm not like in a bad mood today, but I'm just like lethargic, I guess. I didn't get much sleep. That's probably why. You guys are gonna think twice about asking for tutorials after this. It's boring crap. Okay, so I've done all the little creases. And then you're gonna line. Okay, so you know how there's little nails? You're gonna line the nails like around, like there. Don't have too much paint on your brush because this is gonna be really light. So basically just kind of line the little bed that the nail sits in. Okay. You want to have a little bit more paint on your brush when you do these deeper creases, and then make sure you really get in there with the sponge and make sure it's blended out, so you don't get that like specked look in the creases. You want it to be like a thin line, a fine line. There's a fine, fine line between a lover and a friend. It's from Avenue Q. I'm satisfied with that part, at least. Kind of. I lied. If you guys haven't seen it yet, my Ask Me Questions video is pretty funny, I think. So, it'd be a great follow-up to this boring crap. Can't really put myself in tutorial mode. I'm still just like, you know, hardly working. And again, you want to go over second creases or the deeper creases more than once. Hey, turd knock. Are you going somewhere? Where are you going? Why you no answer me?
What?
Why you no answer me? I think she's trying to haul her school stuff upstairs. And just really take your time with every layer if it's not obvious that I'm doing that right now. And the lighter the layer, the less chance you have of messing up, and the easier it is to fix it when you mess up. With the deep crease, I tend to really blend it the first time so it gives it kind of a blushed look down in the crease, and then I'll go over the line. And again, with this one there isn't really a line, or at least the line's really thick. The crease. Alright. There we go. And now we hit this one. And this one. And I'm going over them a second time because these are big leg creases. Alright, so before blending, these just need to be lightly blended. The effect is easy to get. The hard part is getting the consistency of the paint so that once you blend it, it's still visible. I always have trouble with that. Alright, and then normally there's slight little dimples on the knees, and that's more of a shading job, or like kind of very slight outline of the kneecaps. You can just shade in to where the, vinyl turns in like that. Alright. Here's the leg. We really not done the hand. Why do these creases take so long? Sorry these videos are so long, guys. But I mean, creases are pretty self-explanatory, but for those of you who need or who like to watch, be my guest. Monsieur, mademoiselle, it is with the deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as our dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin around your neck, shall and we provide the rest. Soup du jour, hors d'oeuvre, why we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff, it's It's delicious, don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, dear, this is France. And I'm not showing you crap about what I'm doing. You guys just have to guess what I'm doing here. It's just creases. Is that hard? The hardest part is the consistency and, you know, picking the right brush and stuff. As I said before though, you guys asked for this. I forget who it was, but on the Ask Me Questions video, I want to say it was the person with the weird name, Chimmerm or something. I mean, I don't mind doing it, but I'm just saying this kind of stuff is pretty boring. I'm not a very entertaining artist when I'm doing this. I can be entertained, just not while reborning, I guess. And again, we're just kind of going into the nail bed. And to get the creases on the fingers, you can pull the finger up a little bit. That works well for me. It really depends on the kid though, you know, if they have open hands and stuff. Alright, now we're doing the teeny tiny creases on the fingers. And you want to make sure your brush is brushed off so that it's not dripping. I totally knew mine was going to do that. You don't want it to drip into the creases. That's the lazy person's way out. It gets it dark enough so that you never have to go over it, but it looks sloppy. Creased fingers compared to uncreased fingers. I don't think I mentioned it in this video. If you ever need help reborning, message me. We can Skype while you're reborning so I can help you step by step. Alright, and with these, you want to come down and kind of, you know, make a little mark a little bit further down there, like this. And then you're going to blend that out, and it gives a very realistic effect. Just blend out with that. So the fingers actually look separated now, when really they're pretty fused together. Not too bad though, not as bad as I've seen. A lot of Marissa May kits have closed, really fused together fists, which are kind of annoying to paint, but they have cute faces, so what you gonna do? Well, any prior thought that I rushed through my reborns can be eliminated right now. I always thought I rushed a little bit. Mostly because I finished them all in one night, but I just kind of get on a roll, you know? Blend. Doesn't help that my hands are being shaky. 16 minutes, really? Again, you guys asked for this. How many times have I said that? A lot now. Alright. You see there's a part that's fused together in there, but the fact that I kind of blended it out makes it look not as bad. Can't believe we're not done yet. Okay. Creases on the wrist. Nice and dark. I find rather than going all along the crease at once, if you do it in strokes, if you can hit the crease, it tends to be more even. Be dark. Okay. My back kind of hurts. Is that a dimple? Get the dimple shaded in. Anybody still here? So, here's what the dimples look like. And then just kind of shade them out. Or down. Okay. We done?
Done. 20 minutes? What?